Hello there on the biggest day of the Gaelic football year. Tonight, as Donegal enjoy wild celebrations after their fantastic victory in the 2012 All-Ireland final, we'll bring you in-depth reaction and analysis on how the big game was won and lost. We'll name our man of the match, our Sunday game team of the year, and reflect on a great victory for the Dubs in the minor final.
We just hope now that we know that we've come this far, we can sort of finish the job off.
We'd be confident that if we can play like we can, we'll go very close.
Here's an opportunity, and yes! Donegal are the champions once again.
What about the finish? It's over the bar! It is Mayo's title. And McGlynn scored. He's done it at Ulster. He's done it in Croke Park. The full-time whistle is blown. Donegal are in the All-Ireland final. And they could seal it with another point now. Here come Mayo, and it's Shady O'Shea. And Mayo have beaten the All-Ireland champions Dublin and James Horan's team. They will play Donegal in the All-Ireland final.
Now with us in studio to give us their reflections on the big game, I'm delighted to welcome Kevin McStay, Kieran Whelan and a very proud Donegal daddy, Martin McHugh. And we'll get his reactions on a big day shortly. Later, of course, our panel will also be selecting the man of the match and naming the Sunday game team of the year for 2012. Obviously, there's lots of excitement in studio this evening, but I'm sure it pales into insignificance compared to the atmosphere at the Burlington Hotel. Let's go there now and join Michael Lester.
And I am here tonight at the Burlington Hotel on Dublin's south side because this indeed is the Winners' Hotel, and this is where all the celebrations are going to be for the next couple of hours at least. Well, just a little while ago the Donegal team and the Sam Maguire Cup arrived here at the Burlington Hotel. I'll be joining them at their victory banquet a little bit later on. We'll be talking to some of the main characters from today's All-Ireland football final, and of course a little bit later on as well we'll be naming our man of the match from this year's final.
OK, looking forward to it, Michael. But first, let's head to Croke Park for one of the most eagerly awaited finals in decades, as Mayo took on Donegal.
Donegal go into today's final with an unchanged lineup for the second match in a row. So it's the fourth time in 7 matches this year that Neil Gallagher and Rory Kavanagh have been partnered together in midfield. Colin McFadden is the team's leading scorer, while skipper Michael Murphy has had another good month's build-up after groin surgery sidelined him earlier in the year. The Connacht champions had their problems with injury and illness in the build-up to this final. Andy Moran is a notable absentee, but there were concerns about Lee Keegan and Colin Boyle. As it happens, both players are able to start, and the one spot in the forwards up for grabs has gone to Enda Varley, selected ahead of Alan Freeman. It's the day of destiny for the players of Donegal and Mayo. It's the day when you want to play your best game ever. Maurice Deegan's in charge. The speculation is over. This is the real thing. match underway. 123rd All-Ireland final. And straight away it's Donegal and it's Leo McClune. Bounce is awkward here. Kane came out to it, left it there. Colin Boyle, about whom there was a doubt in the build-up to this. First free taken by Donald Bohan. Kevin McLaughlin kicking it in. Controlled with difficulty but handled on the ground there by Cillian O'Connor. The wind is quite a factor here this afternoon. It's swirling, it's nasty. And the players are going to have to come to terms with it fairly quickly. Look how far back Mark McHugh has got right from the very beginning. All the way in towards Michael Murphy, and an awkward bounce there, took it away from him.
Yeah, just that ball again, badly directed in Michael Murphy, and it's notable actually that they've took the most inexperienced defender actually, Kevin Kane, marking him. I wouldn't have thought that. I thought Cafferty might have gone on him.
And the bounce awkward there, but well taken by Eamon McGee. Did really well to go back and forage for that one. Again, it's Mark McHugh. It's this time Rory Gallagher has taken over that role. Controlled here by Carol Lacey. 45 metres out from the target. Beautifully in there to Murphy. Great shot, great goal! 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock when he got that. What a start for Donegal here as they bid to win their second ever All-Ireland title. Brilliant ball in by Lacey. It's Murphy who has the height advantage over Kane, and maybe that's a marking task that's a bit too much for Kevin Kane. Murphy wins the first ball in, and it's a dream start for the favourites, the Ulster champions. Back here as far as Aidan O'Shea. Once again it's Lee Keegan prepared to join the attack, flicking it into the corner here. In as far as Cillian O'Connor had that marvellous semi-final and looked to be pulled, but the referee says play on. 3 men surrounded him. It's still O'Connor trying to battle for this, only 20 years of age, and in the end the referee gives the free against him.
I thought there should have been a free in there a moment or two ago.
After O'Connor came away from that, he made contact with Eamon McGee. Referee hasn't seen it, but the umpires have. Play continues at the other end. Donegal advance. Dangerous situation, and it's Paddy McBrearty. Comes back down again. Back to McFadden. It's another one, and it's Colin McFadden this time with a goal after 11 minutes. His 7th ever championship goal, 4th of the season, and what a year he's having. It was McBrearty who struck the post, came back down, not dealt with by the Mayo defence, who are looking incredibly nervous. A very, very brittle looking defence, and it's penalised emphatically by McFadden, and it's 2-1 to no score, and it's looking very, very bad for Mayo once again, even at this early stage of the final.
That's wonderful opportunity by McFadden, it must be said. But once again, Kevin Kane's handling, just as other players' handling, Mayo players' handling, has let them down at the field. At the moment, I think Maurice Deegan has gone down to talk to their umpires at the far side, because I think Cillian O'Connor was involved in an altercation with Eamon McGee when the ball was cleared.
Yeah, as I saw it, Cillian O'Connor and McGee got involved. Play was moving up the field. This is where Cillian O'Connor felt he should have had a free, and then just watch. There you go, but there was another blow there.
Yeah.
And if the referee saw that, then Cillian O'Connor could be in trouble, but it looks like the referee is going to hand out a yellow card to both players. A yellow card per player.
Yeah, Cillian O'Connor is lucky that it's not more than a yellow card. Eamon McGee deserves a yellow card for going back to the original incident before Cillian O'Connor got involved there. I felt he should have been given a free in.
Yeah, that's the way he felt it as well, but it didn't happen. And what a body blow this is to Mayo. Such a poor start, and so reminiscent of what happened when they were here last in 2006. Let's hope it doesn't develop into that kind of a game. Carol Lacey, huge one down towards Murphy again. He's catching brilliantly into McFadden as a third, maybe. This time it stopped well by David Clark, and if that had gone in, well, you would really feel for the rest of this match. Well, this could so easily have been goal number 3 here, and it was stopped by the right leg of David Clark. Alan Dillon taking this quickly. Here's Kevin McLaughlin going by one tackle, hitting it beautifully with the left and putting it over the bar. And that's exactly what Mayo required. And Kevin McLaughlin gets the point for them.
Kevin McLaughlin just took his opportunity under a lot of pressure, sliced the ball beautifully between the posts, so at least it gets Mayo on the scoreboard.
And there's a gap here which Ryan Bradley can exploit. He can make up a lot of ground here. Wants to try and take it around Aidan O'Shea. Clearly is struggling with his fitness. Back once again it comes. The bustling left half forward punches the air as he puts that one over the bar. Ryan Bradley's first point. He'll be absolutely delighted with that. He was man of the match in 2 of the Ulster Championship games, where he was taken off before half-time in the semi-final. So that will do his confidence a whole lot of good, and he makes it 2-2 to 2 points. Bounces around there once again, this time as far as Ryan Bradley. Slipped into the half-forwards here. Back to Colin McFadden it comes, kicking from 45 metres with unerring accuracy. How about that? What a score. A goal and 2 points now. The goal coming after 11 minutes. His first point was a free, and that one brilliantly put over from play. Hugely effective this season, Colin McFadden, and now 2-3 to 2 points. Back it comes to Donald Vaughan. Jason Doherty now. This time Cillian O'Connor taking over, hitting it to the right, kept in place somehow there by Enda Varley, back down as far as McLaughlin, and a nice easy point taken there by Kevin McLaughlin. 2 points for him.
Yeah, that's a well-taken score. Fair play to Conroy, kept the ball in play, and McLaughlin just composed himself sufficiently to get around Anthony Thompson and put it over the bar.
Dillon inside here, taking a return ball. Kicks it well. Comes back down off the post to Michael Conroy, and he loses it. And inevitably, Mark McHugh once again back, but the referee saw a push this time, and he's given a free kick against Donegal, much to the annoyance of the Donegal followers.
Dillon takes a shot from outside. Just watch it hits the post, comes down. And look, to me, a 50-50 contest, but the referee has given Mayo the opportunity to narrow the lead.
Into the wind on a swirling day at Croke Park. Cillian O'Connor kicking across left to right, straight between the posts in the end. 3 points for him, all from frees, to go with Kevin McLaughlin's 2 points from play. That makes up Mayo's 5, and it's now 2-3 to 5 points, or 9 points to 5. Well, Mayo will have the breeze for the second 35 minutes, but then the wind never won an All-Ireland final, and never will. This is Colin Boyle, pursued by Leo McClune. Referee saw the foul, quickly taken. Good work here by Michael Conroy. He's working across that line from right to left, and he's keeping Neil McGee on his toes, and he's getting in timely shots like that, and he's put it over the bar. And it's a very good point by Michael Conroy, who came off the bench in 2004 in that final against Kerry. He was wearing number 30 that day. He was only 19. He came on and he got a goal and a point. He's got a point here, and the gap's down to 3, and there are 2 minutes to go to half-time. Donald Vaughan setting off once again. This time it's carried on by Jason Doherty. They need a big input from him. Higgins up there, an opportunity maybe. Donald Vaughan